Yo, what's
Yo,
up?
yo!
Welcome back to another episode of Football Focus Weekly.
Yes.
Episode 22.
22. Hey, tumefika 22.
Hey.
Hey.
We are growing.
Tunaendelea tu.
Yeah, so leo sina mengi.
Hauna mengi ya kusema?
So I just want to thank fans.
Umenyenyekea? You know last week we made a mistake. We should have you know it's very rare mshinde na si tushinde.
Yeah.
Hatuku celebrate. Itafanyika tena. Tunachapwa, tuna draw, mnachapwa.
Hideous twins.
Yeah. Ama mnatuchapa. Hakuna in between.
Yeah, so hakuna usishike.
Sishike.
Don't touch. What a crazy weekend, bro.
The weekend was madness.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, for the larger part of the weekend, it was fantastic, actually.
Until you guys played.
From Friday to Sunday at around 5.
Kusema kweli wewe ulienjoy juu amlicheza late.
Yeah.
Ndio unacheza last. Kama mnachapwa, mchapwe last.
Uzuri ya mubaya ni as in when you play last alafu everyone has won their game. Kuna pressure yenyewe. Bro, you know text zote nilisema Saturday after game ya Arsenal. Zilikuwa highlighted. No, unaambiwa come outside. So you know inabodi una have to postpone your banter. Like if a team like now if I'm hate watching you guys sita go all out juu sijui venye tutafanya sisi.
And then you know kitu 2 weeks ago nilikuwa nimeschedule post ya I think tulifanya post match. Tulisema kitu about ile ya Barcelona Lamine Yamal anafaa ku rest. Alafu akaumia na tumeshedule kitu Monday. So ilitoka ilikuwa very relevant.
Yeah.
Sasa this week leo asubuhi nilikuwa nimeshedule ya unamka last week ukisema last week ulisema vile I feel like the players are starting to listen to Amorim. Imepost la asubuhi. Watch your video nimecheka tu.
Kumbe alimsikia tu game moja. Crazy stuff.
That was you speaking of Amorim. But he also spoke after the game. Did you hear what he said after the game?
What did he say?
This is what he said after the game.
We want to. I know that. Imagine what is this for a fan of Manchester United. Imagine what is this for me. So we are getting a new coach that is losing more than the last coach. I have full knowledge of that. Like I said, I'm not going to change no matter what. And I know we can succeed, but we need to survive this moment because I'm not naive. And I know that we need to survive now. So we are being the worst team, maybe, in history of Manchester United. I know that you want headlines, but I'm saying that because we have to acknowledge that and to change that.
Bro, facts. But then
the beginning of that
he doesn't.
Beginning of that, just before you continue, the beginning of that alisema ilianza 2-2, but he said in the last 10 we've won 2. So that was the beginning of the clip.
Actually in the last 10 we've won 3.
Okay, so hii clip limeanza amesema 2-2. So I'm sure listeners, you listening on Spotify, you didn't hear that first part.
Hata ya
Aqua sure.
Armenia alishinda versus Everton. But anyway, we go straight to United actually before nisahau.
Yeah.
There are some stuff umekuwa ukinishow. Yeah? And listeners can be your what? Can be your what?
Can be our witnesses.
Yeah. You are, not our. Nimekuwa nikikupinga.
Kwenda.
There's something about
Msa anaenda gym siku mbili sasa amejona hapa fast body. Hebu waambie hiyo muscle kuna kama muscle mpya imekutokea hapa hata hujatuambia.
hata sijui naitwa aje.
Imagine kama umeinvent muscle mpya haijapatikana.
Inaweza kuwa moto. So niita aje. Nipe jina kikisi ndio kama.
Ndio sasa usahau.
More scientific. Hii tutaipatia tu jina yake. But I feel like Adama Traore. Today I feel like Adama.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Today I feel like Adama. So
ufanya bicep curls huko Adama.
Bro, it's tough ni.
Achanda kugetia mafuta next week.
Crazy. I think kwanza Feb si shoot na shati. Kuna kuvaa shati. I'll be allergic to shirts. Yeah, but we thank God So back to United. But the Arsenal City Liverpool game, what you've been saying, as in imekuwa too justified kila game. The difference I'm noting between when we face big teams and when we face these smaller other teams ni how we defend. So in simpler terms, when we face you guys, tuneka mid block ama low block. Yeah, 5, as in we defend in 5-4-1. Ama 1-4-5. See, first line of defense is attack. So 1-4-5. But when we are playing these other small sides, we defend in 3-2-5. So kwa hizi small sides, they know that they'll overload in the midfield. Tutakuwa outnumbered. We have 2 midfielders, Bruno as a winger, Ahmad as a winger, and other striker. Alafu na wow, they play with 3 or 4 midfielders. So kuna 2 space hapo katikati. Unaweza jenga airport. Adani should do something. So every time we face any team, they bypass the first press. Bas, nivo. Like every attack looks like they're going to score. So I feel like that's something that our manager needs to tweak. Then secondly, our press. Janet kind of worked. We got the goal. And first half was okay. For my liking, first half was okay. But press yetu sometimes inaka disjointed. If you watch, okay, bueno, I pay credit. But yeah, I think if you want to see how cohesive a team is defensively and off the ball, try watching Arsenal. Yeah? When Odegaard coordinates, kila mtu...
We spoke about this extensively last week.
Yeah. So United hatufanyi hivyo. So it hurts, like tunaumia. Then our central center back, I think you said this in the first or after the first or second game, becomes non-existent in the...
When I watched Maguire play.
Yeah, play City, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
In the build-up, he's non-existent because
Exactly.
he's right in front of the keeper.
Yeah.
So he's not an option.
So he blocks a passing lane, as in keeper anafasa go long.
And that's the pass that every team in the Premier League is doing now,
Yeah,
apart
yeah.
from, anyone who doesn't have a back three.
Yeah.
That pass, when the press is coming and then you play between the 2 center-backs, ni pass yenye kila mtu anafanya.
So Amorim said we need to pass between the lines more. We need players not to chance, overthink. Alafu the fact that Fabian Hustler said we knew how they were going to set up. We knew how they were going to play. So we prepared ourselves. Yeah, and we just lost. But
something that surprised me pia ni, unajua, in theory, Mazraoui kuwa one of the 3 center-backs should make sense.
it's not in theory, even practical. He's the best right center back.
No, but unaona vile balls ziko zampita juu. Hata bao ya kwanza unajua tumesema vizuri and we know space kwa ukicheza back 3 ni on either side of the center back,
Centre-backs,
ndio.
yeah.
Lakini hii ball hata bao ya kwanza, si ile bao ya kwanza ilienda juu kwa Mitoma.
Yeah.
It passed over Mazraoui's head.
Yeah,
which
but
to me is hiyo inafaa kwa strength yenyu. Nyinyi kudefend katikati inafaa kwa strength.
You see the problem was when Maguire played him. I think it was Maguire who played him onside. Like the back 5 weren't in line.
When that ball came, it was 3 at the back.
Yeah, but
that you tunasema hiyo time mlikuwa mna press na 3-2-5 or 3-5-2, whatever it was.
Yeah.
At that
It
exact
was
moment,
three at the back.
mlikuwa watatu nyuma.
Yeah.
And Brighton were like, let's bypass these guys before the wing backs were dropped.
Yeah.
And it was very intentional because it happened. It happened
behind.
many times, and it also happened with Nani, with the nani alifunga bao ya kwanza, Minte. Pia yeye alipewa ball over the top, ile side ingine. So again, ukicheza back 3, hiyo inafaa kuwa strength. So the fact that Brighton walikuwa nakuja na wanachapa hiyo strength yenye imekuwa weakness. Yani they made your strength become a weakness in one game. Yeah. And then when you now move people to the back 5, sasa wanaanza kuattack katikati. Literally it was well played from Hustler, like perfectly played.
Perfectly. They limited us to 0 shots on target.
But the penalty.
Yeah. Alafu we literally created nothing.
But akina chadi kuambie, kuna kitu Amorim analeta kwa hii team, which I saw Arteta alileta na team yetu. Unachiki team yetu ilifika point ile season yenye we went on a run 2 seasons ago. tukifungwa bao the fans are up, they start chanting Arsenal. Sele ball inachukuliwa kwa net, mnaenda hivi kuanzisha katikati, fans wanaimba wanasema Arsenal. Yona unapatia seko, wanasema bro ni sawa, tumefungwa lakini twende. I'm starting to see that with you guys.
Yeah.
You guys, when you concede, the next 5 minutes vile mtakuja hiyo team, that's just a feeling. That's not even tactics or anything. Again, hiyo ni kitu yenye Ferguson era ilikuwa, as in unatufunga hivi.
Angalia saa.
Bro, nasikia joto.
Sawa Nick Mwendwa. Shut up. What the hell?
Joto imezidi bro. Ni joto.
Na nilijua.
Bro, ni joto mazi, ni joto.
Nilijua.
Hata hiyo joke yako Nick Mwendwa nimesikia. Umenita Nick Mwendwa nikibaki ni ya FKF. By the way, hiyo jazz ya FKF nimetoa East West. Na hii jazz ya Brighton pia nimetoa East West.
Imesainiwa na Mitoma by the way.
Kauru. Ati? Kwa sababu
Fuggy time. Like players believed. So sisi now we need wing backs. Let me just keep it short and simple. For this system to at least make us get results, we need wing backs who know that they are wing backs, not full backs. Dalot and Maz wameanzwa ka wing backs but wanacheza ka full backs. Time yenye ball wanafaa kuhold with hawako. Alafu wao wanafaa kuoffer threat huko mbele.
Nani aliza wing back?
Maz and right? Dalot.
Ilikuwa Maz?
Yeah, second half waka interchange.
Kwani nani alikuwa nyuma?
Euro, Delete and Halima.
Oh, that ball went over Euro, I think.
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
It went over Maz.
It went over Delete.
Bao ya kwanza?
Okay, tulikuwa tumeform L. Like Dalot was so far huko mbele, then Euro pulled to the kama fullback. Then Halima and Delete waka-form center backs. Then Maz kama right back. The good thing he did ni he knew that this is the 4th minute. Mitoma ashanipita. If I tackle, it's a red card and a penalty. Akamwacha. Upon, in as much as tulifungwa, I said, at least experience it showing. Jungekuwa Araujo, angemchocha.
So, okay. If kama ikuwa Mazraoui, then it changes.
It was Maz.
Way.
It was Maz.
Oh, sorry. It was Maz.
Yeah.
But it still, mi naona ni kama hii system kufanya, at least in the short term, you need wing backs, for sure.
Which you
but
don't have.
Also, you need one of the... Unatiki hiyo 3 pale mbele. Whoever is going to be next to Ahmad, because now Ahmad has to start.
Yeah, Ahmad and
whoever is going to be huko mbele na Zagzi, you need someone who at least understands that system, because hakuna threat kutoka kwa left.
As in,
hakuna threat, and you need to start pushing teams back by being a threat.
The problem is the person who understands that system, Bruno, plays in a 3-5-2 in Portugal, and he's the tip of the Diamond in the 3 in the midfield. But in this United side, he's playing like a left 10. You know, your left, like inside forward, we need a Cunha-esque player.
That is what we really need that.
Yeah, who's a good carrier, offers threat.
Pedro Neto.
Chabaki Chelsea. But anyway, I've seen that we are signing some guy called Dogu.
Oh.
Yeah, Dorgu. Left wing back from Lecce. The agent.
That is an Italian.
No, Danish. But
he plays in Italy.
Yeah.
If you need anyone in a back 3 system, you have to go Italian.
Yeah.
You need an Italian in that system.
Then Anthony has left for...
Bana.
Actually, Amorim alikataa.
Alikataa Anthony aende.
Alisema kama mnipe signings hakuna jawa Anthony the best.
Sasa mnamdump kwa timu yangu Betis. Bani sawa, si tutamchukua. Si tutamchukua, tutakufanya vitu na yeye.
But anyway, United needs wing backs, then in the summer we need a CDM. Actually, 8 striker goalkeeper. We actually need
I had forgotten about the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, na.
Those 2 goals were on him.
Oh, na, what's my name?
The difference between him and Raya is so clear. Like,
what was that guy?
The 2 goals?
What does that guy seeing?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
like the 2 goals we consider in the second half, if it was Arsenal, they never concede that. Ama any other team yenye goalkeeper anaweza tokea kuclaim high ball. Yeah, but anyway, that's it for United. We just need wing backs.
these people Twitter iliwingilia ati that guy is a vampire because he hates crosses. I was like, we. Ati he can't see crosses, but he could see girls.
Adi alikuwa anaita, oh no.
Manze aliingiliwa. Lastly, before we finish, because we always end up talking about United for 15 hours.
Yeah.
I want to apologize. This is an
Joshua's
official apology. How did you know I was apologizing to Joshua
As
Zagzi?
in, everyone has been doing it.
I have to apologize to Zagzi because nilikuwa nimwingilia at the end ball playing
But
lakini hakuna kitu ana
it
play.
has worked.
But kusema ukweli,
Hiyo kuingiliwa imemfanya akakuwa beast.
Amechangamka
Vibaya sana.
ako wera mbaya.
Yeah.
Alafu the other thing nilikuwa nataka kusema about Zagzi ni he's not scoring. But what is he supposed to do if there's no supply?
Yeah.
He's doing the best he can. Now I see why you said he should go to Real.
Yes.
I started, okay, not that extent, but still anajituma. Because sahi Rasmus ayuko.
Yeah.
Rasmus ako off kiasi.
Ako off
Ako
season.
off sana.
Off season.
And yeah, that's United for you.
Yeah, then at Portman Road, we had the Tractor.
The Tractor Boys.
We had the Tractor Boys.
The Tractor Boys.
Yeah, taking on Manchester City. Like, kitu ilikuwa nanibamba ni City scored 4 goals. Haaland wasn't involved.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa nataka kuingia kwa, like, usually what we do, Big and I and Jeff, tunapenda kuingilia Nelson sana. For you who don't know Nelson and Rucho, they are the only City fans who we know, who we can see in real life. Yeah, so tunapenda kuingilia. So when I'm just typing kwani Haaland hajaingia. Mjinga akafunga. Yeah, so like the only mistake McKenna made in that game is trying to play how he plays.
Is that the only mistake? Or
Yeah.
that's the biggest mistake you made?
That's the only and biggest and the like hiyo ndio mistake yenye lead to what happened. You can't outplay Pep in his system, bro.
But, okay.
No, but
I get that
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
And I also get...
especially with the quality of players you have, you can't.
Dezebi pia alikuwa anajaribia ujinga.
Anapigwa
I
nne
get.
sita.
But
Yeah.
look at it from his perspective. City hawako form.
Yeah.
Sema tu kweli.
Kila timu
Wamekuwa tu
itakuwa
wakistata.
nyorosha. Yeah.
Na unajua hata wakifunga bao mbili bado mnaweza come back.
Yeah.
And then secondly, nyinyi at home you cause problems.
Yeah.
You really cause problems.
Yeah, especially Hutchison.
KDB akae kama bado
Ako ishi.
sijui. And then kuna game zingine when you're promoted unasema saa hizi tukishinda ama tukipata pointi saa, but tukichapwa na Man U, tukichapwa na Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Aston Villa, Chelsea 6 teams times 2 12, hizo 12 games out of 38 tusipopata kitu hatutafeel vibaya, but tukipata hata point we'll celebrate. So that's how he went into this game. So what did he have to lose?
Well, scoreline.
-6 like nini mbaya. Relegation battle hawezi kula -6 bana.
Sasa hii unafaa tu uko napigwa 1-0.
-6 ni noma.
Jude-
Hiyo ndio kitu Everton wanafanya.
Yeah.
Everton wakichapwa ni apart from nyinyi mliwanyorosha vizuri. But other than that,
As in, you see what teams do when they come to OT, they want to go toe-to-toe with us. So sisi tuka-exploit weakness yao. Yeah.
so McKenna.
But he's a good manager.
Ulikuwa unafaa kwenda United.
Hata wakikuwa relegated, I think he'll go to a top team.
For sure. If you guys were in for him.
Kwanza when you guys sack Arteta early next season.
Yeah.
Bas hapo ndio nani McKenna comes the new Arsenal fan. But yeah, it was a routine win for City. Na they are preparing for PSG. So I get why Pep alifanya subs mapema.
Phil Foden is back.
But
Foden is back.
he scored in the past 3 games.
Yeah, but it's goal and assist.
How old is
2 goals and
how
assist.
old is fullback nini?
Aliweza right ama left? Leif Davis.
Left wing.
Left back wa Ipswich.
Right back.
You want to see something?
Yeah, I want to confirm something. As we continue.
No, but Foden has been, he's starting to recapture that form.
Nijueleona anatusiwa sana.
that saw him become a player of the year. But one thing I didn't get is, he at a foot, FC25 foot. Do you know Foden was being shortlisted in team of the year? And I was like, okay, sawa.
Based on what he did
Based
last
on
season.
6 months. Because if you take out the next 6 months, he can't even be top 50.
Yeah.
He literally can't because he scored maybe one and didn't assist, and he wasn't playing also because of Euros. And he didn't do anything at the Euros.
Didn't literally.
Didn't do anything at the Euros. So
Hata season ikianza.
even if he
Alikuwa
was,
2%.
the end of the season led to them lifting the title, do you then put him in a top 11
Nah.
players of the year 2024?
Nah. Hiyo ni recency bias ingine mbaya sana. Anyway, I've just confirmed the age of Johnson is 24. But Godfrey pia alikuwa hapo, alikuwa anacheza back 5. Godfrey ako 27. Anyway, yeah, that's it for City. Then we go to Arsenal.
Say, well, by far they were the same
Ball
the world
told.
has ever seen.
Ball to
And it's
a
Arsenal.
2-goal lead.
You guys need to listen to this audio that Kinan sent me.
Moto?
Ile ilikuwa ngoma gani didi?
Chapa ilale.
Zizi. The one for Manchester Derby 2.0. Manchester Derby, the couple from SA. By the way, they are my homies. You met them in Joburg.
When you went
Hey, I saw them and then they left before I could say hi. Like we saw each other.
like Uzuru
So
kuna
now
next time.
I've told them next time, checky. I walk through they even followed us. They follow us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time.
They did a whole song about Arsenal. Anyway, we'll play it. You guys will listen to it. It was hilarious.
It's a hit song. Album.
Miguel, I know you're the mastermind behind this. And I see you. I see right through you. But it's okay. I'll get you.
Usi tense.
You know, as a United fan, you should be trolling us. There's many opportunities coming for me.
Usishike.
Miguel. Hey, I'll leave Ash alone.
Sisi uzuri tuko pre-season.
You guys are in precision.
Yeah,
you can't be touched.
Yeah. But
United.
what a game from you guys. Actually, like at the point where you were 2-0 up, by the mistakes, as Villa did nothing. Literally nothing. On possession, off possession, you're on point. Movement your players, in as much as the same thing that usually does Odegaard could stop Temeyemko kwa counter me haijai bamba. Okay, sometimes it helps calm down nini, kurudisha down pressure juu hutaki game ikue end to end.
Tempo,
But still, hey, Martinelli asha open. Alafu Madsen had a yellow card. Alafu you guys know how to target people with yellow cards.
But they'll never get a red card against us. You know this.
The law got it.
No, that was FA Cup. Also talking about Premier League.
Shut up. But anyway, yeah. Sahi siwezi blame Arteta juu enyewe angeplay nani right back. Yeah, so the selection for me was okay to go get a result. The fact that you guys were missing Saliba, alafu Timber can play anywhere. Timber ameanza kuwa kama Morim. Right back, left back, center back, CDM is literally anywhere. So you guys went 2-0 up. I'm thinking, sasa, what a boring hate watch. As in, sasa, why am I wasting my Saturday like this? Let me just wait for. Ilikuwa game gani after hiyo?
City.
Zizi ya Napoli. I wanted to watch Italy football, to watch Maxos who scored. Then boom, Telemans header ndani. Nikasema hapa tuko na game. 1 minute later akapiga chuma. Ay. Alafu naona Duran warming up. Kasema hapa we have a game. Alafu your boyhood fan George Watkins scores.
Oli Watkins.
2-2.
It was a painful one.
It
was a painful one.
The painful thing ni mafans wenu wali lose morale. Adi, for the first time I ever had Emirates. Boo. Kulikuwa na boos.
These people are just... Anyway. Fans will always feel the way they feel. So you can't really fight with fans. But considering the circumstances, for us to be able to set up our team that way, and then go 2-0 up, obviously, up until tumefika 2-0, it was free flowing. And that gives me a lot of hope. Unajua,
Yeah.
Like before the game obviously Saliba yuko, so kila mtu yani yosema tu woi another injury to our defense, another injury. But I feel like Timber was good up until the goal, because that Tillemans goal is the one where I feel like
Timber was okay. Hapo nipate.
yeah, right back.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
playing right back. So if Timber was there, obviously those are instincts that come naturally to someone who's played in that position.
Yeah.
So you know what, bro? You just have to make good with what you get.
But the thing is,
you have to make good. It was more painful because Liverpool had just scored a last minute
goal.
goal. But was the Havertz goal a handball?
Yeah, it was.
It hit his hand.
Yeah, it did. But sasa shida ni, if you compare that to what Joelinton did versus Spurs, yeah, Joelinton was more handball than the Havertz one. Juu Havertz can argue mwili nini mkono
ilikuwa ndani. Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, so I get why ingekuwa first half ingewauma, but the fact that it was in the 89th minute
and we were going at it.
Yeah,
like it wasn't
yeah.
that we were going at them. Literally.
now the shot was on target. So I don't get the reasoning why they say that the hand might have changed
The trajectory.
Yeah.
And Trossard this is one of the best games I've seen Trossard play as a starter.
Yeah.
We've seen many games where he comes off the bench, but just as someone who starts the game, this was one of his
he
games.
had kama ile ya Halima vs Liverpool.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans nikaona mmedate.
But he was offside.
Yeah, it was offside. But
the,
zile zenye unafunga and somehow unapata mguu ya mtu imeweka onside.
The one thing is whenever he got the ball on the wing, he constantly went left to his left foot.
Yeah.
And this is the thing I don't understand about footballers, professional footballers. How can you not work on your weaker foot? Like, do you see how much of a difference it makes? Like, he becomes versatile when anacheza popote. And the day, kuna tu siku yani Trossard alishika tu moyo yangu, yani wemse. Alienda kuchapa corner Champions League. Then he went and took it with his left foot.
Kama Kazola.
That's exactly what I thought of. And Santi is my best Arsenal player in many years. Okay, there's hierarchy, but Santi has a special place in my heart. Like, just because of...
Very technical.
He played... When I used to play football, that's why I used to play midfield, defensive mid to be specific. But then I didn't start off there. So there's a skill set that you're put in there because you can play with both feet. Like, I was comfortably, I can pass with both feet, receive with both feet. And saa zingine, you see yourself, you see a player, you're like, hey, umsana nikumbusha vile mimi nilikuwa nacheza. So that's why I fell in love with Cazorla. But obviously his height is too short. So
mimi mtu ananikumbusha vile nilikuwa nacheza. Anthony
Martial.
I hated heading. I hated running. Nilikuwa tu yeah, na Havertz, like that was my body language. Tuko tu kwa tu mbele unangoja ball. But Havertz at least when you want to play over the press, it can be the good hold up.
Ukicheza ball wewe unacheza kama Amorim, unacheza kila mahali ama kuna tu positions fulani zenye.
Me position tu za mbele solo. Well, depending na how I've woken up that day.
Me in high school, I started off at left wing, but I was big and fat, but I could still dribble. I could dribble and I could cross the ball with my left foot and I could shoot with my right. So I was like, easy.
Mimi ni mbio tu.
Left wing. Kidogo form 2 nimeanza kwa mso kiasi, nikekwa mid, defensive mid. We cheza tu hapo, ball kikao we panga tu ase. Kidogo I'm covering at right back. Then I started growing taller. Form 3 nikekwa center back. Sikutoka center back tangu hiyo time. But nilikuwa tu kwa na mse mwingine. Then you play there for 2 games. Guys are like, bro, wewe utoki hapo. Utoki hapo. Nikasema, what are these? Then nikasema ni sawa. Do whatever it takes for the team.
Me, I think the kichulikuwa ni bamba team nacheza ball ni first akukuwa na offside.
Amkuwa na offside?
Like we had offsides, but it has to be clear offside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no in between.
Yeah,
hakuna gray.
It has to
black
be
or white.
Clear. Like ile enyewe. Sasa hivi, this is the line. Now I'm offside.
Sasa yuko off.
Yeah. But hizo zingine ati za now nakwanga na mbio. So alafu mimi nika a first Mahrez.
Nduthi ya Chelsea.
First Mahrez with Hazard flair and Martial attitude.
Bro, you sound like namjolo asona semanga ati create your perfect player. The right leg of Henry, the left leg of Robin.
Sasa hivyo. We need to do that by the way. Tukimaliza. Yeah, so ilikuwanga hivyo. Back to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Bottling 2-0 it was so painful. At
It was-
some point,
it
I
was-
saw Arteta almost crying.
Yeah, it was pain. But you know, the thing is, I feel like it's very easy. This is one thing I need to, just fans in general. Unaona timu yako inaenda kuchapwa ama, okay, I guess kama we unaangalia game from a coaching perspective, you want to see how your team reacts. Unachikisika kama wewe timu yako ikiwa 1-0 down, aya tuna react aje. Sasa zingine ni uchungu, unasema bro, mimi hata sitaki kuochi game. Unajua tu mnaenda kuchapa. Unajua kama ile mmeenda 1-0 Aston Villa away na ni 78. Unajua tu hata mkijaribu nini hakuna kitu. But if you watch it from like a perspective of macro, yani over the course of a season, vile hii kitu ilienda mrama, tulifanya nini? And that's how I normally console myself, especially vile we equalize 2-2. Nasema sana, I want to see the changes he makes. I want to see how he reacts at this moment, especially since we have no one on the bench. But it's hard. Inakuanga ngumu bro. Inakuwa
Alafu the
unataka
fact
tu
that
kulia.
wamepiga comeback, wao ndio kuna momentum.
Wako na momentum. But then now we started picking it up and I was like, those are the things that give you confidence for the next game. So tunapata nani next? Monaco. Nani? Sijui,
Dinamo
but
Zagreb.
watafurahi. Utashangaa.
Zagreb then Wolves. Kunya atawavu. Kunja.
Hiyo team iko chini sahi.
Like wako chini, but Kunya will have a field day. Now that
Hakuna
Saliba is
field
not
day.
playing.
That guy he wants to audition for us. So now, you know, he was supposed to sign a contract.
Yeah.
Kunya was supposed to sign a contract with Wolves. And then
Hajasign bado.
it hasn't been signed.
Spesi tunamdai.
It hasn't been signed. So, I think anakatuka ule mse atasign February 1st. Kama deal agenda through February 1st ndio atasign your contract.
Ama afanye kama Picho de Mwingi aje drive hadi Emirates. Aseme
But
Okay,
he's a big deal. Many clubs want him. So haezi jiendesha tu popote. Anaweza kuwa natakuwa na Man U, anaweza kuwa natakuwa na teams kubwa kubwa.
But the history of the Manchester ni nani Ralph wanted him.
Ranić.
But hierarchy kasema tunado.
Na mbona uko mbali na Mike? Unaogopa Mike?
We never spend in
Usongeshe tu
January.
karibu.
Never spend in January.
When you pandit umefanya hii job sasa hii miezi ngapi bro? Of the greatest football podcast in the land.
Yeah, in East and Central Africa and the world.
Yeah. Vile umekaribia, tuambie vile Liverpool walikuwa karibu kupata
Eric
the shock of their lives.
You know, in that game, I was coming from church before that game. Then nikaangalia Twitter. I wanted to make changes for my FPL, but deadline ilikuwa ishapita. Juu we finished late. Then kiasi nikaona Eric ameka number ya kupiga Homeboys and you talk football. So the cutoff was 3 minutes. Juu many people on the line.
Yeah.
Nikapiga tukaanza banta. Tukaongea for 14 minutes. Yeah, then when I was making predictions, I actually told them this game will be a draw. I think that was our prediction. Hii game itakuwa draw. So by 89th minute, nikasema hapa kuna 2 possibilities. 1, ikuwe draw, tutakuwa vindicated either way. 2, Mbuma afunge, we won't mind.
Yeah.
Bro, Trent made that run. I knew up it's over. I love the fact that it landed to Nunes. He really, really needed that goal.
And there's things that happen over the course of a season. So kama sahi Liverpool wende washinde hii title. Kuna vitu zingine una look back unasema this was one of those crucial moments of the season.
But last season they had them a lot. So
No, hii ni crucial juu Jota alikuwa muumia, si ndio? Jota was injured.
last season they had under 19s playing.
Yeah, but then now you want your sub striker to do something.
Yeah.
And you see he's low on confidence. For him to come off the bench na afunge bao mbili,
Crucial,
not only does it build his confidence, even you as a coach unasema okay saa sasa tunaweza mwanzisha next game and he can literally pull you through those tough times. And you fanyika hivyo in the course
He
of a
has a
season.
point to prove.
Ferguson used to have 4 strikers.
Actually 5.
Ferguson hakuwa anacheza. Kuna time nyingine alikuwa tu na Tevez, Rooney,
Cristiano,
Babatov,
Saha.
bro, 4 strikers. We ukiona slump bro, hiyo slump yako inaweza last 6 months juu usiporudi in 2 games mtu mwingine ameingia na amefunga.
Reminds me of that City tweet. Oh my God, Rooney is coming off for Cristiano.
Yeah. Imagine. umse alikuwa and there's just like a thing where I feel like Ferguson ali understand hiyo concept ya hata Chelsea walikuwa hivyo. Kuna time walikuwa sijui na Nelka,
Maluda,
Kalu,
Drogba,
mastrika tu wamejaa. Na alielewa ile concept ya unaweza kuwa unaenda through a serious slump in the course of a season, but hawezi jua nani anaweza pull through. Msame amekuwa kitrain pia. Yeah, he's not the level of Drogba, but amekuwa kitrain. He's a professional footballer. He can come and change things. Maluda kwanza yo left foot, tu ball ikiekwa tu hivi left, asongesha tu ball mbele na chape shot, ni hivyo.
Anelka pia.
And that's the thing. In a title winning campaign, which is this could be a potential title winning campaign
you count on every player.
You count on every player. And when you feel like you're slumping, because they're not won in 2 games, I think, which to them is a slump, right?
Yeah.
After the way they started. Now you fall back on your other players. The fact that Jota Mumia, Hakpo alikuwa ameanza akachujwa nini, hizo masabote zimemekiwa, and your boy comes through and scores 2, and he was even about to get his hat trick if he wasn't just crazy at the end. This was crucial. They needed that from their striker.
Yeah.
But Salah anaendelea tu kublank.
Next akona Ipswich ata
hiyo ni lazima.
Anfield watawalima if they go and play
Tractor Boys watalimo.
Wenyewe walicheza jana watapigwa vibaya sana.
Combined harvester.
Yeah, but Trent na anakuanga na anasijua kwa bipolar.
Kwa nini?
This game week anaweza kupea a complete like yeye ni kama McTominay. Either kupea a 9 ama a 4. There's no in between.
But they didn't expose him the way other teams would.
Because
the thing is
because what Visa does ni ana target space between center backs ama between full back na center back. Yeah, and wing. Alafu mtu mwenye angemu expose, mtu mwenye alikuwa anakimbisha Simicas first half ni Mbumo nako the other side.
But this is a game where inakuonyesha vile they really need a target man.
Yeah.
Tunajua kuna target man. I mean ukikosa target man kama hii game yao. Van Dijk na Konate wanangoja tu mpeleke ball kwa wing, wanaenda na double. Juu aona mse ana occupy hapo katikati. So there are games like this that shows you they need a target
na
man.
ball mingi kaizo zilikuwa zinaangukia Visa na yeye ndiye anafaa kuwa kwa box, yeye ndiye anaenda kwa wing. But it was a good one.
I mean they've had an amazing season so far.
Yeah.
They can't be complaining, but
free scoring Brentford for reason.
Yeah. If you have a solid center back partnership, you can nullify that because it's basically having 2 wingers playing as strikers.
Yeah.
They can't do everything. But Kevin Shada pia alikuwa ananipatia stress kwa hiyo wing. Bro, umeingia kama sub alafu unapatia na ball ovyo pale nyuma.
Na ana nguvu. Kwanza hiyo ball ilitoka kwa kajua kutrack Trent.
He had a very bad like 5 minutes.
Very bad.
There's a ball badala ya kwenda kuchukua na clear anajaribu sijui nini pale
Chenga. IQ ya Lukaku.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Liverpool won. Good for them. 6 points gap.
Now? 6?
Yeah. So ilikuwa 4. Alafu mkadraw.
6 with game in hand.
Game in hand, as in points at hand ni better than game in hand.
Points at hand aje.
Like you never know what Moyes plans for them next week. So your game next week.
Imeko next week.
Double game week. Yeah, kuna double game week 23 na 24.
Actually their last loss at home. Was it at home? Away. The last away loss was at Everton. Yeah. They haven't lost since the Everton game.
Yeah, so
last season.
Now they are facing a resurgent David Moyes. Who wants to play European football with Everton.
Ako number 18 ama 17.
Ako 17. So acha wajibambe for now.
Yeah.
We are the champions. The champions. Actually jana nilikuwa na watch game ya Shabana Azam. Shout out to Mr. Ndegs. Yeah, so
tuko Azam.
Azam wakacheza wamesample bit ya Champions League.
Wamesample.
Like unaona game ikienda half time. Ile bit yenye na nini na drop like yeah. Nikawa wamesample bit ya nini. So on Tuesday, Champions League is back, by the way, European football. This is the first time ever we're having Champions League in January. European football in January. So on Tuesday we have Monaco taking on Aston Villa.
How Monaco's recent results? Tuseme tu kweli. I don't remember the last time I watched a Ligue 1 game.
So Monaco, they have lost to Montpellier, lost to Reims.
Montpellier, bro. Montpellier. Yeah.
Where Giroud came from. They've drawn to Nantes. Amani no.
Nantes iko sawa.
Then they've
Team ya
lost
Liège.
to PSG, yeah. Then the one
PSG.
Saint John. Yeah, so they have won 1 in the last 5, lost 3, drawn 1.
Wako off hivyo.
Vibaya sana.
Villa now are coming off a really big
draw versus Arsenal. Yeah.
And the one thing nimeona msana anafanya poa ni rotation. Msana rotate squad.
So Duran
rotate. Kama Madsen alitolewa half time. Of course alikuwa on yellow card versus Arsenal, but Dinya ndani. You haven't even talked of Dinya's crossing. That cross was
precision.
That cross for the goal.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think I'll go for a Villa win. A Villa just squeeze wakenda away ni 1-0.
Yeah.
1-0 Villa against Monaco.
I'm going for 2-1 win Villa. Then we have Benfica taking on FC Barcelona.
Benfica versus FC Barcelona.
So Benfica have been performing poorly in the league, apparently. Oh, really? No. They are performing good.
What number are they?
In the league? Yeah, Champions League. Wako number 15.
No.
So, wako tu
Wako hapo.
kwenye wanafaa
Middle of
kuwa.
the pack.
Yeah.
But that's a qualifying spot.
Yeah. Nini 8 to 24, 9 to 24. So wako hapo tu. Hii game wanatafuta draw, but najua watalimwa 3-1.
This one, the high scoring game. We've missed Champions League nights.
Yeah.
Kwanza,
no. You know, when the last time they met, Benfica iliwatuma Europa League.
Yeah,
you remember? Yeah, so Barca have revenge
on their minds.
Yeah.
We'll go with a 4-2.
Going for
Barcelona.
3-1 Barca win. Then we have Liverpool taking on Mbappe's brother, Lille.
Oh.
You'll never walk alone. I think they'll rotate.
Kichapo.
Not entirely because
Kichapo.
qualify now number 1.
Kichapo.
Going for Liverpool win 3-1.
I am going for a Liverpool 4-1. Just for them to flex their muscles and show you that who's boss.
They're back.
You guys don't have anything on us.
Then on Wednesday we have Arsenal taking on Dynamo Zagreb at the Emirates.
Dinamo.
Yeah.
Is this Nani's former team? Eduardo.
Olmo.
Remember
Arsenal?
Eduardo, the Arsenal player?
Yeah, I remember him, but I don't know where he came from. So he was a Brazilian.
Yeah, but did he play for Zagreb?
I don't know.
Masom, this might be just confirmed.
Tuambie kwa comments.
This might be the Eduardo derby, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, we need a result. Yeah, we need a feel good. We need to feel good again. We're currently 3rd Champions League.
3rd?
Yeah.
Sidhani mko 3rd.
Let's go. 3rd or
Mko
4th?
3rd.
Yeah, we're 3rd or 4th. We're 3rd, yeah.
3rd, yeah, but tied on points with
Barcelona.
With
Aston
Adi
Villa.
8th.
We're tied on points.
Yeah, kutoka
Until
number 8 Adi 3rd. Yeah.
So we need a win. We just need to secure, because there, if you lose, you know you can drop to 8th.
Yeah.
And then now your last game
Last
now
goal
is
difference.
a fight. Let me
Alafu,
tell you. This
what I saw ni the last game, unaona venye Premier League inashanga game zote ziko 5. The last Champions League game, Europa League game, zote ziko same time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That is going to be fire. Let me tell you, that last game, that is going to be the best goal rush in the world.
Yeah. It has to be.
Yeah.
So I'm going for Arsenal win 3-1 because in as much as Dynamo Zagreb have a new manager, haitakuwa na new manager bound. So I'm going for Arsenal to win 3-1.
I'm going with a 2-0 win. One, we'll score the first goal and then we'll struggle. Then they'll have chances. Then we'll get a second in like the 70th and then tutafunga tuduka.
No, I'm mshinda 3-1. Then we have Hala Madrid taking on RB Salzburg.
RB Salzburg. Madrid are in what position again?
Amenitwanga aje. Haikuangi Red Bull mizo
Rasen Sport. See, they had to prove that they're not called Red Bull, so it is not a conflict of interest because it matched RB Leipzig. So it's Rasen Ball or something like that.
Yeah, Man City, Liverpool, Real Madrid 20th in the standings.
They did a result. Badly.
Yeah, they do.
Badly. This one they have to win. And I saw they scored 4 over the weekend. So, I'll get another 4. 4-0. 4-0 this time.
4-2 for me.
For Real Madrid.
Then the match of the round. at Park the Princess.
Hey.
We have Kvaratskhelia
Hey,
making his debut versus Omar Mamouche. So we have PSG taking on Manchester City. So
PSG.
the standings ni City wako 22nd. PSG wako 25th.
Whoa.
So if PSG win and City lose, there's a chance the City might not qualify.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, one of them will not qualify for the knockout stages.
Ni kunoma. Timu ya Messi na timu ya Neymar nenda kutujua hivyo.
Yeah.
Bana.
Timu ya Mbappe.
Yeah, anyway, I feel like City have firepower.
But they are on a roll.
Na si nimeona Randall salisha.
Alienda Juve.
Sasa wako na nani?
Manu ilimkataa.
Sasa PSG wako na nani?
PSG. Tuko na Kvaratskhelia na Bradley Barcola na John Neves.
Bro,
Fabian Luiz.
It would be great. It would be a great result if they could get something, but the way Foden is playing.
Nuno Mensch.
And Haaland who missed 2 Champions League.
Who miss?
As in ana miss. He misses it. Like
Yeah.
Champions League Champions League night he becomes an acrobatic animal. Zile ma acrobats zake ndo you answer.
Yeah.
So I'm like City win. City 3-2.
Actually, niko conflicted because City faced Chelsea in the weekend na Chelsea hawachezi Conference League.
Ooh.
So I don't know if they have to rotate or something, but yeah, I'm going for City win 2-1. Simply because of
3-2.
quality. Then on Thursday, in the European night still, we have Manchester United taking on Rangers.
Glory, Man United.
Oh, glory.
Do you honestly believe you're going to get the result against Rangers?
I definitely believe.
Oh, you definitely believe?
Yeah.
You believe?
I definitely believe. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. We are going to annihilate them. A good 2-1.
Annihilate the 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going for United win 2-1.
Bro, I don't know. What number are you in the Europa League?
7th.
I'm seeing you guys draw with these guys.
I'm seeing
a cool 2-2 draw. My favorite result this season.
I'm going for United to win 2-1. Then straight away to the Premier League predictions. On Saturday, there's no early kickoff. The early kickoff is at 6 p.m. And the first game is a game that neutrals will enjoy. Bournemouth do take on Nottingham Forest. What a game.
2 most informed teams, you might say.
Yeah. In Europe.
You might say.
You might say.
Newcastle were going to be there, but Bournemouth showed them a thing or two.
Dominic.
This is big.
Dominic Clark. Anaitwangaje Clive.
Justin.
Yeah, Justin. Yeah.
So, this is a tough one.
One to remember ni Bournemouth have 9 injuries. 8 of those are starters.
Yeah, I think Nottingham Forest should win.
Yeah.
I think they just lack firepower, and you can only do so much in terms of game plan with the same team, and they're not starters.
Over and over again.
Utasomwa tu. So I'll go with the Forest 3-1 win.
I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Then at the same time, we have Brighton United Slayers taking on Everton at the Amex Stadium.
Team kubwa.
Shut up.
Team kubwa.
Shut up.
You know what Onana sees? Onana seagulls.
I'm
going with a Brighton win.
Same. I'm going for Brighton win 2-1.
Brighton 3-1.
Then at Anfield, we have Liverpool taking on the Tractor Boys.
Salah has been has been quiet the last 2 games.
He's planning his comeback versus Ipswich.
He game anarudi.
I honestly don't see Ipswich doing much at Anfield, though they might score. But I'm going for a Liverpool win 4-1.
I see them doing a lot.
I don't see.
But
that.
I don't know what that a lot will amount to. So
Liverpool win 4-1.
the best I can see is an Ipswich. Yeah, them getting some a goal. Best case scenario 2, but it has to be a 2-goal margin. So either 3-1 or 4-2.
We have Southampton taking on Newcastle.
Hey, Newcastle need to come back. But then Southampton is the team you come back from. In the league game in captain Isak say you must just captain Isak. Hauna choice. Southampton.
Hauna option.
Southampton are looking
shaky,
like they tried though. Last game they came back, scored 2 late goals.
Yeah.
Who are they playing? They lost 3-2.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest.
They lost 3-2, but at some point that game they were supposed to be 4-1 down.
Yeah.
Goal was disallowed.
But somehow they were supposed to be 3-3.
Yeah.
Ola Aina made that goal line clearance.
They're kind of fighting, but
wako but hawako.
Yeah, Newcastle too much firepower, too much confidence up front, too much Jacob Murphy, too much Anthony Gordon,
too much Isak.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll go with
Newcastle win 3-0.
Newcastle win 3-2.
3-2. Okay. Then we have the anaitwa ngajule jamaa alishika Gabriel Jesus.
Nani? Nani?
Mascaredo.
Yeah,
we have Wolves taking on Arsenal.
I think this is like our 4th home game in a row.
Yeah.
Wolves.
Actually, you are playing away.
It's away? Stop lying.
I saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I know we have Wolves number, bro. I think they've been kind of found out the new manager bounce Meisha. What they did well with Gary O'Neill is they played well through Cunha. So now it's like he's trying to not play too much
to balance.
Strand Larsen still continues to give problems, running through the channels on the right side. Ait Nouri being given more license to move forward.
Grealish also.
I think
we'll have Pedro in midfield.
The game is going to be a bit close just because of our European excursions. And they'll have had a whole week. But I still feel like we should have enough. So
they actually play today. I'm also Arsenal. Going for 2-1 win Arsenal.
Yeah.
Then at 8:30, we have Manchester City taking on Chelsea. So, do we do a combined 11? Combined 11 brought to you by Nyata Ahmad Kenan and Jami Mitoma Degs
Kauru
himself.
Is
so formation 4-3-3 kama kawaida.
Formation 4-3-3.
Key players, field players only. Manager Ten Hag. This is the first game where we might actually not have a defender or defenders. Combined 11.
Two combined 7.
But let's go. My goalkeeper, I'm going for Ederson.
No.
Ortega.
No, I'm going with Dani. I'm going with the Chelsea guy.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Chelsea fans.
Ederson doesn't even start for his team.
Ortega starts.
I'm going with Nani.
Sanchez.
I'm going with Sanchez.
Okay, sawa.
You get your Denise banner. Get your ratings quickly. I'm going with Sanchez. I'm going with Robert.
So it's between Sanchez and
it's Roberto.
Signor Roberto.
I'm Marula.
Anaitwa chasema Roberto Sanchez. What the hell?
Unaambiwa jina yake full alafu bado unauliza msa anaitwa nani?
7.1.
Hello, nataka kuongea na Mariko Bob. Ameshinda Ortega. Sasa kama ni 7.1 ameshinda.
Yeah, ameshinda.
See? I know ball, guys.
My center back pairing. I'm going with Diaz and Akanji. Kuna mtu wa Chelsea anaingia hapa. Ruben Diaz
na Akanji. Lakini hiyo backline pia na Akanji.
Actually Ake na Akanji.
Akanji hiyo backline pia.
Ake na Akanji.
Sawa. I can't argue because who would you put at Chelsea?
Exactly.
It cannot be Disasi. But Diashil is Levi Colville is
right. Left back.
Mark Cucurella.
Josko Vardiol.
Cucurella.
Vardiol has a rating of 7.3.
Jesus.
Acha tuone sasa kuku.
Hey, umeenda umetafuta.
Kuku kwea. It's by
Yeah.
Kuku kwea has a rating of 6.8.
I just played more games though.
No.
Josko was even benched by his team.
alikuwa injured.
No,
coming off
okay,
injury.
not now, but there was a time he was benched.
No.
Did he was in the last squad?
Waiting for PSG. Josko is crazy, bruv. Yeah, so we have Josko Vardiol then.
Josko who was messing up. You're rating our watch ball.
Wana watch
Uchikizile
ball.
games zenye alikuwa na costume.
Msa alikuwa anafunga lakini.
Game ya Tottenham kwanza. Bila alifanywa nini huko na
Kila mtu have bad game. Acha kuku game ya Fulham alifanywa
games
hivyo.
back he was benched.
Acha kukurea alifanywa hivyo. He didn't even play. Yeah, so right back I'm going for Reece James.
Also take
You can't have Kyle Walker there.
Yeah, that was good. He's not even a City player. He's going to AC Milan.
Yeah. My 3 in midfield. Going to have Moise Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. Zizi. Let me start. Moise Caicedo. Actually, Enzo Fernandez and Cole Palmer.
Yeah. It has to be.
Yeah.
Hakuna have to be
Easy.
Bernardo hakuna.
KDB hayuko.
Rodri hayuko. Kova Z.
Yeah. So it's all Chelsea midfield.
Kova ni msawa wako tu.
Aya, attack.
See what I did there.
Kova ni mtu wa vako tu. Crazy. Our attack. Striker, Haaland.
Over Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah. As in Haaland has to be. He's having a slow season, but on about 20.
I have a...
No.
No, I just wanted to know. I know. No. The logical mind says Haaland. I'm not disagreeing. But I want to know the difference in rating between Nicholas Jackson and Haaland.
7.5, Haaland.
Jackson is 8 point?
Aizifika 8.
7.9.
7.2. You heard his nickname?
No.
Akiwa mdogo?
No.
The players were being asked, what were your nicknames when you were young?
Yeah.
Nick Jack said Jax, Jack, CR7, Neymar.
Are you serious?
I swear.
He's not original.
Yeah, so we're having Haaland. Then my left wing, I'm having Sancho. Over Doku, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I'm just happy that a United fan is agreeing that Sancho is cooking.
Then on my right wing, I'm having Father Abraham, Phil Foden.
Phil Foden.
Yeah.
I would have
Neto.
me personally.
Madueke ezi. Hata rating ezi mfikia.
I would have Neto ucheza ile side nyingine.
Madueke ndio ucheza.
Umeka nani left?
Sancho.
Shoot. Sancho?
Jayden.
Foden.
Yeah.
Foden.
So that's it. Goalkeeper.
Nimejaribu. Nikakazwa sasa Savinho nikamkata Savinho ni player City Chelsea.
Goalkeeper tumesema ni
how many Chelsea players are there? Goalkeeper?
Sanchez. Back 4 ni James. Ake, Akanji. Vardiol. Then midfield ni Enzo. Caicedo. Palmer. Alafu attack ni Haaland. Foden. Sancho. 6 Chelsea players.
I think that's fair.
Straight to the prediction.
I think that's a very fair.
Straight to prediction. Omar Mamouche to score on his debut. I'm going for City win 3-1.
Omar Mamouche.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea have a score to settle. First game of the season. It's Wally Chapwa.
Yeah.
And they look like they were in it for a good spell of the game. And
before
then
City scored the yeah.
So I think it's about time. And Chelsea need to prove it to themselves that they're good. Chelsea, this is your moment. If there's ever been a moment that you need to keep the blue flag flying high. KTBFFH.
Yes.
This is it.
This is the time.
This team, hii team haiko juu. Hii team iko chini. Lazima mchape asi. So I'm going with a Chelsea win. I'm going for the City win 3-1. 4-2.
Yeah.
At the Etihad.
Yeah. Then on Sunday, we have Adama Traore's revenge.
Ooh!
It's time.
You copy your Vaseline guy.
We have actually before that, ali kick off ni Palace taking on.
Wewe msema ni chocha.
Alikuwa that game iko 5. Ali kick off ni Crystal Palace taking on free scoring Brentford. Yeah. I'm going for Brentford win simply because Palace are rivals in the relegation battle.
But Palace are on fire. And this is a London derby.
Yeah, plus they're at home.
Yeah.
But I'm going for Brentford to win 2-1.
Newcastle. Palace win 2-0. 2 clean nil. Because Palace are just future Arsenal striker. Jean-Philippe Mateta.
Alafu they signed a guy called Eze. I don't know if it's
For real?
or Eze. Yeah. He looks like Eze. Eze to Eze. Yeah. At the same time, you have Tottenham Hotspur taking on Roots Leicester.
Hapana, hiyo lazima.
Hapo watapigwa 4 ama 5.
This guy has won 19 games and lost 23.
Yeah.
His last since when?
Last season.
Yeah, there was a game. Since there's a game last season. Anyway, 19 wins, 23 losses. 23. You know, they've lost, I think, 12 Premier League games.
Yeah.
It's 12, right?
Yeah.
That is wild.
Actually 11.
For a team in the Europa League, 11.
Yeah.
That is insane. But Leicester are not any better. Leicester are just not it. That squad is bad. They need massive changes. The thing is, FFP now they can't sign anyone.
They need players.
But Tottenham is winning this game 3-1.
I'm going for Spurs win 4-1. We have at 7:30 we have Aston Villa taking on West Ham. A repeat of the FA Cup. I'm going for Villa win 2-1.
I'm going for West Ham win. I feel like West Ham unlocked something in the last few moments of that game. And they really put this team under pressure. Because Aston Villa have runners in midfield. But West Ham also has ball carriers.
Plus Onana is injured.
And Onana is injured. Onana really nullifies. He helps to nullify a lot of runners because of his athleticism.
Yeah.
But this guy has unlocked something. This guy is onto something. And they won over the weekend.
Yeah.
This Graham Potter is onto something. He's really working on them defensively. So I'll go with the West Ham 1-0.
I'm going for Villa win 2-1. Then, at the Craven Cottage, we have Fulham taking on Manchester United.
Mnaenda kuchapwa with no Vaseline by Adama Traore. No Vaseline.
Crazy.
Mnaenda kushangaa. Aliambiwa mse nini? Ile comment ilikuwa we'll see you.
We will meet again. Yeah.
Huyo msese yako gym. Unajua vile ulikuwa unafanya bicep curls. Hiyo ndo vile yuko sahi. Alafu Licha is not fit for this game.
He'll start.
But you guys Fulham is going to cause you problems.
Proper one.
Problems for days.
Yeah.
And I'd be very surprised if you won this game. Extremely surprised.
Same, honestly.
I'd be surprised.
The best we can get is a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
But I'm going with my heart. United win 2-1.
I think you can shikilia them. I think
we can.
You can. But those guys are not playing in midweek. You're playing in midweek. You are going to have a real hangover of the Europa League.
Yeah.
After playing, who are you playing? Rangers at home.
Yeah. Anyway, tunaweza kuwa tumemake signing by Sunday.
I'm going with a 2-2 draw.
Going for United win 2-1.
I'm going with a 2-2 draw. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's it from us, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Na chifans chasha bana nko basa motike gotorama motika matusi mwire nsengora umugusinariega kwana ena na comment bila koramo monto. Tuona lile.
Don't be rude in your comments.
Yeah.
Just say it nicely. You don't have to be rude. Matusi tuache.
Yeah.
And so, what he said after that and before that and during and all of it.
Peace out.
All of them. Peace.